I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Who are you?
This is a request, Patreon request for Planet Mars 2030. Thank you so much for that. If anyone wants to request pretty much anything, you can do so either directly to my PayPal, send it there, or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. Now this fucking... What should I expect, Matt? That's why I looked at myself. Matt, what do you expect? This is a $250,000 film released by the Asylum. For $250,000... trying to make a movie that's kind of a rip-off of The Day After Tomorrow, even though the title is trying to rip off the other Roland Emmerich film 2012, but this seems like more a rip-off of The Day After Tomorrow. What do I expect? What do I expect of a film whose big star is Patrick Labyorteaux, the guy who was with the pregnant student, helped her out in summer school? And he's been in other stuff too, like Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies Go to College. I remember him in that. Both are better than this, Summer School and Ghoulies 3. But the reason I did all that at the beginning, yeah, it was over the top, yeah, stupid and goofy, because I just go, you could write in any bullshit. And this is not like a film where, man, they had to work hard to get this money. No. This is something that was handed to people. Be like, oh, it's $250,000. Fuck it, just do whatever. So write whatever shitty script, direct whatever shitty stuff. This is from Travis Fort, which is the only film he's directed. And this is a 2011 film. And you two writers are Paul Senior and Victoria Dadi. Paul Senior, he was a project officer, Department of Defense for Transformers, The Invasion, and I Am Legend, and he was a military technical advisor for tour duty. What? A military technical advisor is one of the fucking writers of this movie? As dumb, as stupid, as nonsensical as this film is, this is a... Look at his credits. Military advisor. Military technical advisor. Project officer, Department of Defense for G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra, for Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, for Fire From Below, sorry, not Fire Down Below, Fire From Below, Day That Stood Still, I Am Legend, Transformers. What in the fuck, man? Oh, and he had written Airline Disaster in 2010. And then the other, Victoria, she was a strip supervisor. That's her big thing, strip supervising. And she also helped write Airline Disaster. Apparently it's such a great fucking film. They did this, and they got paid for it. Literally a baby could shit in his diaper and have the same quality of writing as this fucking film. I'm not apologizing for that. A dad, the guy from summer school, one of the students from summer school, he's a dad with 2 kids. The teen girl is ready to go back to college, to her dorm. The kid, was there something I missed about this kid? Was he supposed to have some kind of affliction? Not that there's anything wrong with it, but the way this kid acted, this kid was like 17 years old, he looked like it, 15, but he acted like he was 7. Like a very shy 7-year-old. The way he acted, there's a scene where he got potato chips and the dad's like, oh wow, where did you find those? Can I have one of them? And then mom gets potato chips, the dad gets potato chips. The dad, guy from Sunday school, he just looks lost all the time. He has this dumbfounded, just this lost look in his eyes the whole fucking time. The mom, I guess the mom was on the TV show Growing Pains for a sec as a girlfriend of the lead, but because Kirk Cameron's so religious and apparently she was into adult movies, porn, I don't know what. He's like, I cannot have anyone because I'm religious. I'm like, buddy, you're a fucking idiot, Kirk Cameron. Go watch Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas, you'll realize how much of a fucking moron he is. Kirk Cameron's a douche. Don't believe me? Look him up. He seems like a fucking douche. He acts like a fucking douchebag. Anyway, fuck Kirk Cameron. But get back to here. The plot is volcanic eruptions in Iceland cause a gigantic glacier to come unstuck, and the rest of the film is literally a giant glacier just sliding down from Iceland to America into Maine on its way to New York. A giant glacier just sliding. And for some reason, because it does that, it fucks up the weather and causes, in one scene, people to freeze, but I don't remember them ever coming back to that again, where people just freeze instantly, or the weather just gets fucked up. And apparently this is a 1,000-mile glacier just sliding down. That's the whole fucking movie. Should I really talk about the effects? It's an Asylum film. What do you think the effects look like for a $250,000 budget? To be fair. And there's artificial snow, so people wandering around, but it's obviously fake snow just in front of, like, probably digitally put in front of the fucking camera. And when I say slide, imagine when you're shaving, that kind of slide, it just slides. So it goes through Newfoundland and all this other shit. The son seems like he's either stoned or he's acting like a little kid and trapped in a... So this is like a weird sequel to Big. The acting is dog shit. The mom, she's just seems like she's just woke up. That's just her appearance, her acting. It's like someone who just woke up. Just the acting is dog shit. So you have scenes of the fire jets trying to shoot at the glacier. Yes, fire jets fighting a fucking glacier. I would rather wish the glacier grew legs and arms and tried to box the fucking fighter jets. Can't that be the sequel? 22 Ice Age, and they get the guy from fucking Mike Tyson's Punch-Out to come and fight the fucking thing after he gets a mushroom from Mario to grow big enough to do it. Or get Mike Tyson to do it. Did Mike Tyson give him the fucking mushroom punch out the fucking glacier that has 8 fucking legs and a fucking arms and a fucking head, and gives freeze puns that he stole from Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin? Why not just do that? Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? With these movies, like, why the fuck not? There's a reason it's just like a 2.79 to beat, because you look at the stupid plot, stupid effects, stupid acting, stupid movie, and you go, well, I guess anyone really can just make a fucking movie. Anyone can just fucking do it. This is an example of that. Anybody could fucking do this shit. Yeah, bad green screen, sure. Bad effects, sure. Actors are either lost, confused, or acting like they're 10 years old or stoned or whatever. Go for it. You have a serious line where someone's like, say again, Johnny Bravo. Say again. Someone's code name is Johnny Bravo. And I just made me go and want to watch the fucking cartoon. Hey, baby, I'm Johnny Bravo. Why does this thing change the fucking weather? Why is it, in one point, it makes folks instantly freeze, but it's like they never bring that shit up again. And so the daughter is with her dumb boyfriend in New York. The rest of the family, the 3, mom, dad, and the son, they escape being killed, and then they're just doing this road trip up to New York. And stuff happens. There's a point where there's a pile-up, and the dad says, I'll take care of this. And I swear to God, I joked and said, what's he going to do, blow it up? Yeah, he blows up the pile-up. That's how they get through. He blows up the pile-up. Or there's these people, and the dad wants, hey, come on in, come on in. And the mom's like, no, we don't know who they are. And they look at him, and they just get crushed by a giant fake-looking fucking block of ice. So they got killed by a giant ice cube. Artificial snow in front of the camera. At one point they did a fucking plane, then they crashed the plane. Lines like, give me your coat or I'm gonna kill you. There's this hitchhiker, but then he steals the truck, and then he doesn't know where the fuck he's going, or he's a shitty driver, because about 2 seconds later he gets killed, falls in the ice. I think maybe that's when they get the plane and then they crash. Then they're in New York, and apparently this thing is moving 200 miles per hour. Even the movie goes, I don't know, like, someone literally asked, how can it move 200 miles per hour? And the other guy goes, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. In other words, you knew your script was so fucking stupid, there was no answer to it. You just go, I don't know. And I'm sure nobody else knows either. I understand bullshit in movies. I like Volcano, for fuck's sake, with Tommy Lee Jones. Do I think a fucking volcano can erupt in LA? No. But you know what? Despite its stupidity, I still enjoy it because it looks good. It looks like a fucking movie. I like the characters. I think Tommy Lee Jones and Don Cheadle and Anne Heche actually do a pretty decent job acting and look like they gave a shit. There's actually genuine sense of humor. The fucking film ends with, I love LA. We love it. This movie ends with that. Like, we know what we are. This doesn't scream that. It screams, we know this thing fucking sucks, so we don't know. We don't know. And when everything else sucks, I guess maybe people can enjoy it in a bad movie way. Maybe. 200 miles per hour. 100 questions come by. How the fuck did you get in front of the thing? How do you reach 200 miles per hour? Oh yeah, and they're planning to find their daughter, running around and go, Julia! Julia! Then they fire a gun in the air. I'm not kidding. Julia! Julia! And that works! Just run all the fucking New York, all the chaos, all the screaming, all the yelling, just yelling Julia and firing a gun in the air. They're able to find the daughter. And then for some reason they decide we gotta get to the Statue of Liberty. Why? You think that'd be a bad place to go? Because there's these things in the Statue of Liberty called holes that you can't block. I've known it. I've seen the Ghostbusters in there. Controlling it, the fucking thing, with the NES Advantage. I know there are holes. That's where you don't be. When you want somewhere that's barricaded and shit, no. For some reason, they drive on the ice to get to the Statue of fucking Liberty. And they survive, but they look around and New York is buried in snow. So my friend Effrey, another shit that New York has to go through, gets buried by a giant buried by snow. I guess the glacier exploded. Because, yeah, they put the military put a bomb in it to blow it up. So, okay, they stole the fucking plan from Armageddon. Blow up the asteroid. Hey, blow up the ice the same way. Surprised the fucking movie wasn't about that. A group of oil drillers go onto this glacier. These men might know ice, but they don't know a damn thing about drilling. From the title, from the fact it's from the Asylum, from the fact it cost $250,000, again, you go, what do you expect? Kind of got what I expected. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Awful acting, horrible effects, dumb as fuck storyline. And I'm sitting there going, I'm jealous. I'm jealous that people were able to get paid, have a fucking movie out on DVD and Netflix or wherever the fuck streaming that could be this piss poor. I've seen people do YouTube videos that are better than this. Just fucking embarrassing. And I'm just one of those guys that goes, even at $250,000, put that fucking money and put it into a better movie. Give $250,000 to my friend Michael Keane. Bet he could make something better than this. Give it to my friend Michael CP. I bet he could make something better than this. Give it to my friend Effrey. I bet he could make something better than this with $250,000. With that said, if you hear that, even the dog's like, it's bullshit. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.